Hey, what's up, peeps? My name is Lachlan Monroe. You're watching Vinny and Skip on the Best Damn Movie Show on YouTube.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Best Damn Movie Show right here on our YouTube.com. Partner, me and you went to the movies today, and we saw that movie, Black Hat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but we're not really talking like we're in the Western Black Hat like that.
I'm talking about like we're in American Sniper.
No. Black Hat's, just because it's the title of the movie is Black Hat doesn't mean we're in the old Western movie. So let's.
Oh, what about this one? Woo! Who am I there?
Ric Flair?
Woo!
All right. Don't wake up the neighbors.
Well, let's get into it. Let's talk about the biggest story of them all this week. And I think you want to talk about it more than I do.
Yeah, today, big breaking news. It's been speculated for weeks now that Sony was going to try and sell the rights to Spider-Man back to Marvel. And it looks like Latino Review broke it this morning. And that Marvel Latino Review is a big website that deals in a lot of the comic book breaking news and spoilers and stuff like that, and they break a lot of scoops. And they broke it this morning that it looks like Marvel has finally made a deal with Sony, and that Spider-Man will appear in Avengers Infinity War Part 1, and he's going to lead a whole new group of Avengers, because in the movies leading up to Infinity War, Captain America Civil War, Thor Ragnarok, we're going to have something that happened between that the Winter Soldier killed Howard Stark, which is the father of Tony Stark, and that's what causes the rift between Tony and Captain America. And then somehow, quote unquote, don't believe me, I'm just reporting what I'm hearing from Latino Review, that Captain America dies in the end of Civil War, and then Thor, something happens to Thor and Thor Ragnarok, and he ends up in some kind of a space prison. And so you're gonna not have a bunch of your main characters. And I'm speculating at the end of Avengers Age of Ultron, there ain't gonna be a Hulk. I think Hulk's gonna be sent off into space, and they haven't talked about it yet. But I believe they're going to be doing World War Hulk and Planet Hulk down the road. I just don't think they had it ready to go just yet, so they didn't talk about it. But I think they're going to do Planet Hulk and World War Hulk eventually. And so Spider-Man's going to lead a whole new group of superheroes, and the list is going to be like Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Daredevil, Luke Cage.
Well, speaking of Black Panther, in the new trailer, Age of Ultron, Avengers 2, they hint that the Black Panther's going to be in there.
Yeah, he's obviously, Andy Serkis, we've kind of speculated that Andy Serkis is playing a character called Claw, Ulysses Claw, and that's the arch nemesis of Black Panther. And Captain America's shield is made up of vibranium, and vibranium can only be found in one country in the entire world, and that's Wakanda. Wakanda is the home country of the Black Panther, T'Challa.
You're not a Marvel fan, are you?
Well, I read all these comics as a kid and up into my early 20s, but I remember a lot of this stuff, so it's not very hard. But I'm kind of more into the movies, and I know where they're going with these movies.
I like the Marvel stuff, but I just can't be in that depth.
Well, you gotta know your stuff,
but there's just too much shit going on.
Yeah. Well, I follow a lot of the news, and a lot of this is just stuff that's on the news, and it's breaking stories and stuff.
Well, Mike Myers signs overall deal with HBO. According to the statement, Myers has signed a 2-year overall deal for the network to develop a Versus project, as well as an HBO exclusive to all things related to him and the small screen.
Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean, I have no idea.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles begins filming. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 2 begins filming in April. Also, the reboot of Friday the 13th It's supposed to be out November 2015.
All right. We understand why there's another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The first one made a lot of money. Of course, they're going to go into production on a second one. Why more? Why more Friday the 13th? Why do we keep needing these?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's like more teeth surgery. It's like, why do you want to keep giving yourself this kind of pain and keep having teeth surgery and teeth problems and whatever?
Well, if you don't think that's worse, the 22 Jump Street director says Men in Black crossover will still be possible. So Jump Street director Phil Lord and Chris Miller describes a crossover with Men in Black as crazy idea, but says still very much on the table.
No, please, guys. You're on a good roll right now with Lego Movie and the 22 Jump Street. Please don't do this. This is so stupid. Well, I don't think Tommy Lee Jones will do it.
I don't think so either.
I mean, you gotta be. I mean, the last one was a very good movie.
Now, see, I don't think the last one was that good.
Really?
No.
Oh wow, I loved the last one.
See, now listen. I think. All right, I'll give you this. I think the last one was better than the second one because the second one kind of sucked because Tommy Lee Jones really wasn't in it much.
And they had a giant cockroach.
Yeah.
They were fighting a giant cockroach.
Escape from New York remake rights acquired by Fox. Fox has scored the rights to remake Escape from New York, and apparently John Carpenter will still be creative over the project.
Yeah, and that's you knew the way things are going in Hollywood. Everything's getting remade. John Carpenter's not like he's sitting at home like taking a bath in a pile of money. He could use a few extra bucks.
Well, he's doing conventions for autographs. So that's
so you know he's kind of hard up for money.
And the only person should play Russell Crowe is Russell Crowe.
You mean Kurt Russell?
I'm sorry, Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell
should play Kurt Russell.
Hey, you just gave us an idea. Russell Crowe is Kurt Russell's.
There you go.
Russell Crowe.
There you go.
Good one. Yeah.
John Carpenter. We need to talk. We need to talk some more.
Russell Crowe is Snake Plissken. That's not a bad.
Well, listen. If it doesn't get any worse, James Cameron for Avatar 2 is now set back to arrive in theaters in 2017. Wow. I think this is as bad as Robert Rodriguez releasing Sin City 2 a couple months later. I think James Cameron is going to screw himself, but he says he wants to develop the script more. I think it's a bad idea.
I do too. I think the further you get away from the original Avatar, the less people are going to care about this franchise. And it wasn't like people loved it. Yeah, people went and saw it because it was just a breathtaking movie to watch. But the plot wasn't all that difficult to figure out. I mean, I know the words and the world you're trying to build, but come on, you're taking all this extra. It's supposed to come out in 2014, then 2016, now 2017. I mean,
he's just taking a sweet ass time. I mean, it's James Cameron. Does he really need the money?
No, he doesn't need the money. I guess so. He doesn't have to be in a hurry either.
Also, Monopoly begins filming this summer 2015. Cast director announcement soon. Real quick, some TV news. Babysitter, Adventures of Babysitter Club TV remake from the 1987. Boring. Also, Fox announces a pilot for Minority Report.
Oh, really?
Yep. It says Fox has ordered the sequel series Steven Spielberg Minority Report loses based on the story of the same name, Phil K. Dick.
Phil K. Dick, yeah, his great story that my Minority Report was based on. Of course, though, if you're going to go to Fox, after 6 episodes, it's going to get canceled. Because they cancel everything.
Because they don't know what a good show is.
I mean, there was a really good show last year with...
Almost Human.
Wow.
What's his name? Carl
Urban. I mean, what a good show. And man, it drives me nuts. Every time they get a good show on Fox, they cancel.
And this is how Fox looks at it. Oh, the ratings are good, and there's 5 million people watching it. Okay, cancel it. Last but not least on our movie news of this week, Hannibal casts star Richard Armadale Also as the Tooth Fairy for season 3.
Yeah, this guy. If you remember some of the older movies on Hannibal Lecter and the Tooth Fairy was a major villain in Silence of the Lambs. So they're bringing him into the TV show, and they're casting
I can't believe we're still
Thor and Oakenshield.
I can't believe we're on season 3. I'm not even done with season 1 yet.
I watched season 2, and I missed like the last couple episodes of season 2.
And already Agents of Carter came on. I'm already 3 episodes down.
3 episodes in, yeah.
So, well, before we go, let's run through the 2015 Golden Globe Awards. You know, it was hosted by Tina Fey and
Amy Poehler.
This is the last year, so they say. They made some good jokes. They took some cracks at Sony and took some cracks at so Bill Cosby and also
a lot of people.
Emma Stone with the big eyes.
Yeah, they started joking about everybody in the crowd.
Best Picture. Your choices were Theory of Everything, Selma, Imitation Game, Foxcatcher, and your winner is Boyhood,
which is my #1 movie of the year. So it made sense to me that Boyhood would win that award.
Best Actor in a Drama, Steve Carell, Foxcatcher, Benjamin Cumberbatch in Imitation Games, Jake Gyllenhaal for Nightcrawler, which I thought should have won that, and David
Oyelowo
for Selma, and your winner is Eddie Redmayne for Theory of Everything.
Which, I mean, I was predicting that he would win. I thought he was the best performance I've seen all year.
Let's see. Best Actress in a Drama, Jennifer Aniston for Cake. Let's see. Rosemary Pike for Gone Girl, Reese Witherspoon for Wild, and
Felicity Jones
for Theory of Everything. Your winner is Julia Moore for Still Allison. I have not still seen that movie.
Yeah, that has not come out nationwide.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that hasn't come out nationwide. I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Let's see here. Best Picture in a Comedy or a Musical. You got Birdman, Into the Woods, Pride, and St. Vincent. Your winner is Grand Budapest Hotel.
Which Birdman, I think, was everybody's favorite to win that one. And it was a shock that Grand Budapest Hotel won. I'm glad to see, because I really, really enjoy that movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, God. It came out last March, which is really rare for award shows to give movies out for movies that came out that far long ago, which is a good sign for Grand Budapest Hotel. But bad sign for Birdman, because a lot of people were predicting that Birdman was going to win.
Let's see. Best Actor in a Comedy and Musical. You got Christopher Watts, Big Eyes, Joaquin Phoenix for Inherent Vice, Bill Murray for St. Vincent, and Ralph Fiennes for Grand Budapest Hotel. Your winner is Michael Keaton for Birdman. Now, who's his son? His son looks familiar.
Whose son?
Michael Keaton's
son.
Yes.
I don't know who his son is.
His son. They were talking about his son. They kept showing his son at the Golden Globes. He looks like an actor that we know.
Oh, I don't know. But I could say that I'm glad to see that he won for Birdman, because I think everybody predicted that he was going to be the front runner.
Now, I'm glad that she won for Best Actress. Best Actress in a Comedy or a Musical. Your choices are Julianne Moore, Maps to the Stars. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't, actually. That has not come out, only in limited release once again. And she's got 2 movies coming out in early 2015. Well, 3 if you think about it, because she's in Seventh Son. She's in Seventh Son, Still Alice, and Maps to the Stars, all coming out in the next couple months.
You also got Emily Blunt for Into the Woods, Helen Mirren for The 100-Foot Journey, and this one right here, this is the little girl, I think.
Quvenzhané Walls from Annie, and of course, Amy Adams
for Big Eyes.
She was fantastic in that.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
But she was a surprise, I'll be honest with you. In that category, I don't know but Julianne Moore had already won, so they had to give it to somebody else. A lot of people thought Emily Blunt was going to win for Into the Woods.
Yeah, I thought so too. Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Performance in an Actor. Robert Duvall, The Judge, Ethan Hawke, Boyhood, Edward Norton for Birdman, Mark Ruffalo for Foxcatcher, and your winner is J.K. Simmons for Whiplash.
Yeah, I think even though everybody loved the movie Whiplash, they all think it's going to get nominated for an Oscar for Best Picture. But the one award they think is going to be the token award that's going to go to Whiplash's, and I think it's the closest thing you'll see to a lock in the Oscars, is Best Supporting Actor goes to J.K. Simmons. He was phenomenal in that movie.
And we got 2 more categories. Let's see. Best Supporting Performance in an Actress. Meryl Streep, Into the Woods. Emma Stone for Birdman. You have Jessica Chastain for A Most Violent Year. Let's see this one. Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley for The Imitation Game. And your winner is Patricia
Arquette for Boyhood. I think she steals that movie along with the story and the direction and the whole story of the movie itself. The 12-year journey that they go through, the family. I think the real dramatic role in the movie was Patricia Arquette as the mother, having to go through some tough times with alcoholic boyfriends and husbands and stuff like that, and moving around. And I think she had the real meaty role, and I think she deserved the Best Supporting Actress.
Now this is the last one. I don't agree with this, but it's on there. Best Animated Film, Feature Film. You got Lego Movie, Big Hero 6, Book of Life, and the Box Trolls. Your winner is How to Train Your Dragon 2. I think Big Hero 6 was... Oh, yeah. I think Big Hero 6 was a better movie overall. I think for them taking... I think it was like 3-4 years to make the movie, or was it longer?
Well, it's been 3 years since the last one came out. But they did a TV show. How to Train Your Dragon 1.
No.
Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Big Hero 6.
Oh, yeah, quite a while because of the amount of animated characters. Quite a few animated characters, and then the backdrops of San Francisco was very, 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 very hard for them to do. You
read the last one?
Yeah, and we got Best Director, Wes Anderson, Grand Budapest Hotel, Ava DuVernay, Selma, David Fincher, Gone Girl, Alejandro Gonzalez, Iñárritu, Birdman, and your winner is Richard Linklater. And I'll tell you what, going into the Oscars nominations tomorrow, I think you're going to see a lot of Boyhood. I think you're going to see a lot of Birdman. I think you're going to see a lot of nominations for a very, very few movies, a certain few movies. Probably most of the big acting awards will go to some of those similar people you saw here, but that also lends itself to, I think you're going to get 10, I believe 10 nominees for Best Picture tomorrow.
Well, make sure you check it out tomorrow. It's going to be right here on NBC, 8:30 Eastern time. ABC?
ABC.
ABC. So 8:30 Eastern time, West Coast, 5:30 in the morning. Before we go, anything else you want to throw at them?
No, just we're going to talk about some Oscars tomorrow. Once we hear the nominations, we're going to try and do a show for you tomorrow.
Before Lincoln Park.
Yeah, we got a concert tomorrow night.
So we're going to be rocking our Oscar nominations to you guys right here. Not from the couch, from the Amway Center. But until tomorrow, I'm Vince Lospada.
I'm Skip.
And we'll see you at the movies. Good night, everybody. Ah!